Okay, let me just give you guys some time to come in because I have a whole list of things to talk to you about. Tons of stuff. So many events going on. Hang on, I just have to note this one. And 28th. Okay. Come on in. Get comfy, grab a drink, grab a coffee, do what you need to do, and come on in and hang out with me for the next hour, hour and a half or so. Because we are going to have some fun. Let me just finish getting settings up and running. So I'm live on YouTube and on Facebook. So you can come in on either one and watch me there. I'm just making sure everything is turned on. Okay, we're good. Okay, so it's going to take a minute. Once you're in, let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. I have so many things to talk to you guys about. It's crazy. Went through a really slow early winter, January, February, but boy, things are crazy right now. I'm telling you. Illinois. Melissa's in Illinois, and so am I. Okay. So here's the deal. As you can join me through this little link. However, I will only pull cards unless you tell me you've bought a ticket to my event, and then you can join me. So that's how that's going to roll. Let me get this in. Okay. So there we go. If you've bought tickets to any of my events, feel free to use that link. Otherwise, head on over and grab some tickets to my events at, let me put that in. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Okay, there's my website where tickets are on sale. Some of my events right now are $10. $10. That's for a live mediumship event, which I'm going to be doing every week virtually. Or not mediumship, meditation. We're doing a live meditation event every week, virtual. So it's like a meditation workshop. And we can have up to 200 people in the room. I can't find a venue that would hold 200 people for a meditation class. So let's do it online. So I'm very excited about that. And those events are $10 for you to go in, listen to my original meditations that I wrote, and we can go from there. Meditation is life-changing. It's amazing. I have in front of me 1, 2, 3 new decks of cards. So I have Messages from the Heart Divine. I have Unshakable Inner Peace. Those 2 decks are brand new. And I have, let me see how the Carlo Tides Tarot. And these are really pretty. They're a little unusual. So the artwork is amazing. And I probably should give these a shuffle or two. Stop it, girl. So Venus is just going crazy here. So anyway, I can do some card readings. I can bring you in for some card readings. If you want a mediumship reading, hi, Angela. Make sure you've bought tickets to one of my events. If you haven't, go to my website, get a ticket, come back, tell me you got a ticket, jump in the studio link and join me. But right now, who wants cards? I will pull some fun cards for you. Yes, please make sure to share this out if you can. Welcome, Christina Gilmore Sander. I did come on a little bit early. So I did say 4:30. It's 4:15. So, we'll still, don't worry. So these love cards are really unique and interesting. And the artwork on them is amazing. So I really want somebody who wants a love reading. So, Angela, I have so many different kinds of cards. What is a question that you have? Just throw me a question out there instead of making me do a random. Because when I do random, it sounds random. So throw me a question. And I will see what deck I need to use to answer that question. I also have my Badass Tarot too. So those are fun. And the Cardolides Tarot. Venus, knock it off. Robin, hello. So yes, if you want a card pull, throw a question out there and maybe I can do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to pull a messages from the Heart Divine. And Angela, since you didn't send me a question, I'm just going to pull you a messages from the Heart Divine card. Okay. And you have the light of your love. So right now, it's kind of like working on inner love. Oh, she wants to know how long she'll be single. Let's do the love card. And it's funny that I get this, that you have to work on you first with messages from the Heart Divine. But let's pull some love cards and see how long you will be single. Okay. Oh, see, this is just kind of what came up on this one too, is healing and releasing old wounds. So as long as you're still hanging on to old stuff or exes or checking on exes and all those fun things, this shows me that you won't be able to bring in healthy love until then. I mean, I do get some hookups. I get maybe some short-term kind of things. And then I get divine intervention, time for reflections. Oh, and then you have good sex time. So I feel like in this next 6 months, you're still working on healing. Once you work on that, then you'll have that long-term relationship. Until then, it's just kind of short-term stuff. Will I get a refund from the flights canceled? Oh my gosh, let's take a look. Venus, she is scratching up the chairs. Okay, so this is the first time I've used this new tarot deck. Let's find out about a refund. I love cards so much. So the fair I did on Sunday, we had over 550 people walk through there. I didn't sign up for that fair in Holland, Michigan, but I'll be there at the next one they do in Holland, Michigan. Okay, will she get a refund from the flight? No. No, I get swords all over this. And wands. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a refund, but there could be a credit, which means that you get another trip. So that looks good. Okay, when will my daughter's divorce be final? Let's take a look. Oh boy. It looks like, because I get the Empress around her, so I feel like something new has already begun for her. I get the Magician, I get the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like it's around the corner. Everything is working in her favor. I mean, the Knave of Wands. So she needs to be a little creative on this and figure out one more way to make money, but she's going to be fine. So I'm not too worried about her. Someone who asked about a job change. Let me scroll up. Melissa wants to know about a job change. Okay, just give me a question if you want a card pull. If you want to join me, go to my website, buy some tickets for an event, and I'll bring it in for a mediumship reading. Okay, job change. Is that where we're at? See, you guys, I'm so ADD. Okay, Melissa wants a job change. Yes, coming soon. You have to really work for this because you have the Knight of Swords, which tells me action is going to happen. You also have the Empress and the Queen of Cups. I almost feel like there's going to be a job in the medical field. So that looks really good. Okay. When will my daughter drop the guy she's dating? I'm worried, Jenny says. Let's find out. I mean, Six of Cups. I'm going to tell you, she really likes this partnership. She enjoys it. But I feel like he is a little narcissistic. He is a little full of himself. We have the Hierophant. And, Four of Swords. I mean, she's just out to self-sabotage right now. She'll figure it out. The more you say about it, the more she's going to hang on to it, even if it's bad. Okay, that was for Jenny. Didn't we just talk about the flight and the refund? Catherine, we just talked about that. Please don't repeat your questions because it gets in the way of other people's questions. Christina wants to know, is the guy I'm with in it for the long haul? Let's get these handy dandy love cards out. These are the love oracle cards. I love them. They're so pretty. Even the box is beautiful. So let's take a look here. Okay. Some of these same cards. Okay, let's do 5 cards all together. So I feel like this is kind of a magical, kind of fun situation right now. It says divine intervention, time for reflection. So I feel like, yeah, it shows me good sex, a lot of fun, that this is all about inner growth. You want family and security. I don't know if you're going to get that with him because it shows you're going to be dating somebody new at some point. I just don't know if he's in the same place you are with family and security. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Dana, give me a question. Will things get better for me soon? That's a really rando kind of like out there. I mean, of course, things always change. Things always get better. Will I change my living arrangement soon? See, there's a question with, not just an open-ended thing. Okay, Sarah, will you change your living arrangement? I mean, you have Wheel of Fortune, which tells me things are moving in that direction. I definitely feel like things are moving in that direction. I don't know if you're going to be with a female roommate or moving in with a mother or a daughter or what this is, but it feels very comfortable. I'm just not sure. But you also have the Knight of Swords on this, and the Knight of Swords, he's just sarcastic. He's not always nice. He speaks before he thinks. So I would be careful about the company you're keeping man-wise. Okay. Is my marriage going to last? Robin, didn't you ask something about your relationship earlier? Okay. I really don't love marriage questions on a public forum. Okay, Robin, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of tarot, and then I'm going to pull 3 love cards and just see how they match up. And you have Ace of Cups. That looks really good to me. But you also have King of Swords, which makes me feel like he's hard to live with, and you have the Strength card. So, I do feel like there's a new beginning. Oh, shit. So there could be somebody new in your life because it says legal matters, travel, and divine connection. But I also feel like if there's somebody new coming in your life, it's way down the road. So I don't know. I hate marriage questions like that. Okay. Tag your friends. Invite your friends. I might invite you in if I see you're tagging people. Okay. My boyfriend visiting his friends in Germany. A good choice to make. Is my boyfriend visiting friends in Germany a good choice to make? So is it a good choice for him to make? I guess you're asking if it's okay for him. Thank you, Katie, for tagging a friend. Katie, you want to join me? Here's the link. Okay, is it a good choice for my boyfriend to go to Germany? I mean, he's kind of to himself. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's fine. What's he going to do? Drink beer? Have fun? Okay, Christina, thank you for tagging a friend. I love it. Okay, if you're tagging friends, you can hit that link to join me. El Thomas Hernandez, you can hit the link to join me. Just hit that little StreamYard link. It'll put you backstage until I bring you forward. Hi, Kimberly Dawn. So if you've taken a friend, you can hit that link and join me. And come on in, hang out. Make it a party. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. You want to come see Mama? Huh? I have the cutest darn dog. So we had the full moon group here last night. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Everybody got great readings. It was so fun. Okay. So I have classes. Thank you, Vicki. You can hit that link to join me. So virtual group meditation 426. Or no, 426. That is wrong. What date is that? I'd have to go look. Look for the virtual group meditations. I also have the Milwaukee event coming up. So that's at the Spiritualist Church in Milwaukee. It is on 4/13. Tickets are selling like crazy. It is a huge event or a huge amount of people to see, so it probably won't sell out. April 27th, I'll be in Eau Claire. April 28th, I'll be in St. Cloud. 3/28 is the live meditation, and the topic is grounding and how to get grounded. So you're definitely going to want to join me for that. That is going to be fun. Live meditation groups are $10. Christina, turn your volume down. At least on the chat part, on the Facebook part, because you're not on Facebook with me when you come into this. Does that make sense? Okay. You can hear me? Say something so I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, what do you want me to do for you today? What are you looking at?
A connection with my late husband.
Okay, well, let me just tune into that. Hang on here. I got to give somebody some attention too. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're going to do a mediumship here, honey. Okay. Let me just open up my energy. I got to tell you, I get a lot of physical pain, especially in my lower back with him. Did he have some kidney issues?
No, he had back issues.
Okay, I can feel the pain issue. Um, and he's showing me trees, like a ton of trees. I feel like they're big, like pine trees. I'm not sure what this is. Where are you guys from?
Um, we lived up north in the woods area for a while.
Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like up by Duluth or that area. Um, so he definitely shows me, how can I say this? That was a place he loved to be at. Does that make sense?
He loved it in the woods because he hunted.
Yes. Um, and I don't know if he cut down some of those trees around you guys, but he's yelling timber. Or if somebody's cutting them down now.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so he's with a younger male as well who passed quite tragically. Would that make sense? Okay, just take that with you. You know how these things work. But I feel like he has a nephew or a cousin or somebody who died quite young. I get impact, boom, and gone.
Not that I know of.
Whose birthday's in July?
His.
Okay. So I just asked him to prove it to me. When something doesn't make sense, I'm like, give me some proof that you know what you're talking about. And he said, tell her July.
And my son that died when he was born.
Oh, interesting.
He was born on his birthday.
They're together. Oh, that's so interesting. Um, I mean, that would be a younger male.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Um, but I also feel like he's with somebody who passed in a vehicle accident as well.
His best friend.
Okay, that makes sense. So just know they're all together.
Okay.
Oh my God, why is he showing me Chevy Chase in the Christmas movies? Yeah, Christmas Vacation. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There had to be a crazy Christmas story.
Not that I could think of. I know he loved watching that movie.
Well, he's shown me the squirrel scene
The squirrel scene.
where the squirrel jumps out of the tree.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a squirrel story. I don't know if it's a Christmas story. I don't know what. But I feel like he's showing me something really weird like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, your husband shows me he was very grateful to you. Very grateful. He shows me he had a lot of pain issues. He shows me that you were very patient with him, even when his personality changed. And he's just very appreciative of it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. He says you were a ride or die girl.
Yeah, I was.
Mm-hmm. You rode hard because he says you were ride or die, and you stayed right next to him, even when he didn't always deserve it. Mm. He's also with a cop or somebody in what looks to be like a cop uniform.
Okay, his brother's a cop.
Oh, he's keeping him safe on the job.
Good.
Okay. He's just watching over him when he's at work and making sure he's safe on the job. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Wow. He's always watching out for you, but you are independent. You are tough. He knows that you can do anything. Are you looking at new cars
I bought a new car.
after his passing?
Yeah.
He is very proud of you for doing that. He did help a little bit on the other side when there got to be a hiccup, but he says you did all the work.
Awesome.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so fun. He's so proud of you for doing that. Um, and he says it's the perfect car.
Yes, it is for the grandkids.
Isn't that funny? So you got like an SUV or a,
Yes.
that's amazing. Well, he's very proud of you and he adores you and he's watching over you. He's watching over his brother, who's the cop. It's crazy. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. You take care. I'm glad you popped in.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, give me your first name. I can't remember.
Lori.
Lori?
Hmm.
Okay. And let me just make an announcement here and talk to everybody watching for a minute, Lori. If you guys want to jump in here with me, either tag a friend or share this out and let me know you shared. And then you can jump in on the link that I put out. So, and what happens is when you jump in the link, you go backstage and then I bring you in. So if I didn't see that you tagged somebody, if I didn't see that you shared, then I won't bring you in. But go ahead and share or tag a friend. I appreciate it. Okay, Lori, I have read for you many times, haven't I?
Many,
What's that?
many, many, many times.
Yes. Yes. I thought you said money. And I'm like, so what are you looking for today? What are you looking for in your reading?
So it's very weird. I actually communicate with people when I'm sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and I was attacked last April,
Mm-hmm.
and I stopped communicating with my dad. So within the last 6 months, other people are coming through, but I still don't get my dad. So I just kind of wonder
Um,
if he's gonna come back or
so let me ask you this. So it sounds like you astral travel when you sleep,
very
and
much.
that part of astral traveling is visiting your loved one. Yes. And now you're astral traveling into darker and scarier places, correct?
A lot of people that I talk to, I have no idea who they are.
Okay. Girl, you need my mediumship group. You need to join me in my next mediumship class. But I think what's happening is you're not putting enough protection around you when you astral travel or before you go to sleep. I call in Archangel Michael. I put white light around my whole home. I put an army of angels in every corner of my house. Now, what else is happening is that you haven't asked your guides to protect you and keep you away from areas where you don't belong.
Right.
So you have to have a conversation with your guides. When I first started doing readings, I told my guides I didn't want to know when anybody was going to die if I couldn't help them. I didn't want to talk about people cheating because nobody likes to hear that. You know what I mean? Even though they think they want to hear it, it's not my job. So there's certain, and I can't talk about health things if I can't help somebody.
Right.
So Those were the deals I made with my guides, and my guides have adhered to that very strongly. So, what I need you to do is sit down with a notebook and make some rules for yourself about where your guides should take you, and then tell them before you go to sleep at night.
Yeah, because I seem to get like, I know when something bad's gonna happen, and I get really anxious, like emotional. I even start crying, and then within like 12 to 24 hours, I'll find out that someone died or someone close to me, that someone that they know died. Like it's
So,
draining.
my mom kind of had that ability, but she was also in a kind of a dark place when that would happen. And I feel like the more positive energy you put around you, the more positive energy you're going to get from the other side as well.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Because,
going through a lot right now. A whole lot right
see,
now.
yes. And that's the thing is when you start feeling like that hopeless kind of anger and despair, then that's the kind of energy you attract from the other side.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You just need to take a course with me.
How do I do that? Because my mom keeps telling me like, you need to go talk to her. Because remember you like we went to your show last week, and you're like, oh yeah, this lady said she was gonna make a bunch of money, and like I tell people all the time like, oh, your friend said this or whatever. Because I mean I just get those messages, but like I miss my dad, but like I like helping people, but like my dad was definitely like that person that I went to for everything. So like I don't open up to other people, and like I don't like. So like,
I
I don't
mean,
have that.
here's
I
the
don't have
thing
that
is
guidance at all.
that person that took my course that I talked about didn't really have ability. She was just there to make money. Like she wanted to be like famous and make money.
I don't want to do that. It's
No, it
exhausting.
sounds
Like
like
I
you
wake up
just
and I feel
wanted
like I haven't
and,
slept.
and the people that were so good in my courses are not doing readings. Like there was only two really, really good ones. And they're not doing readings. So I feel like the people who have it in their heart to do it for the right reasons, you know, and it
Right.
takes so much practice. Like you can't just like decide you're a medium and not practice. Like you have to practice, practice. I still feel like I practice all the time, and it's been over 20 years. So I feel like, everything just takes so much practice. But I'm probably not, I might do a summer course. We'll see if I can find the right venue.
Okay.
So we'll see. Where are you located at?
I'm in Janesville.
Okay. So I have the venue in Janesville that I was at last week is going to allow me to do a live large group meditation. So that's where you're going to want to start.
Okay.
And then I might do some other courses and things like that there.
Okay.
I thought if we could do something fun during the day when he's not using that venue,
Right.
what the hell? Yeah. So that's the plan.
Sounds
But
good.
tonight, go to bed grounded, ground your energy. Now I'm doing my first meditation workshop is on grounding and why we should ground and how to ground. And then we meditate to ground. So I want you to make sure you join that because that's only $10.
Yeah, you tell me that every time you read me, like you travel. Like you said, that's like one of
Yeah,
the first things you always say to me. Like I can tell
because I
you
can feel
travel.
it when I can feel people astral travel for sure. So, and you guys, I think my waiting room is full. The whole backstage area has a ton of people in it. So I'm going to try and get to everybody here. But yeah, I think we got to wrap this up and I got to get to some other people. But definitely look at my events. I might do a summer mediumship course if I can do it outside somewhere. It would be fun. Otherwise, I'm going to do a psychometry course and that'll be easy and fun.
Okay.
So just keep your eyes out. You never know what I might do.
All right.
I get a
Thank
bug
you.
up my butt and throw a class together. Okay. Thanks. You take care.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's bring in Andrea. Oh, I brought in Shelly. Sorry, Andrea, I hit the wrong button. Shelly, what can I do for you? Oh my God, I'm a dork.
seeing if anyone that's passed is available to reach out to me. See,
Let me just see. Where are you from, Shelley?
Loves Park.
Okay. We're probably neighbors. It's not that big here. Okay, let me just tune into you. Do you have a male in your generation that's passed, Shelley?
Yeah.
Okay. I definitely feel a male in your generation. And he shows me owls. So I don't know if owls are a big sign for you. I don't know if you see owls or what the thing is with owls, but pay attention to owls, he says. And was he not able to speak at the end of his life, or was he not speaking to people?
Would this include my husband?
Yeah.
Okay. He actually was having a hard time speaking because of his medical.
Okay. That would make sense. And your husband would be the first person to come through. He just showed me male in your generation. And then usually they start to either put their arm around you, kiss you on the cheek, like those kind of things. Let me just say this, because I feel like you have several males in your generation. We could spend all day long on different ones. But your husband, did he always want to golf and never golfed?
Never golf. He didn't ever want to golf.
Oh, interesting. He's with some people golfing on the other side. They're golfing and he's learning, he says. So I don't know what that's about, but he shows me he's learning how to golf. Now, he also says number 11 has meaning. Is that a birthday or a passing date, or is November important?
No.
Okay, hang on to that because he showed me 1 or 2 of the same. I don't know what that's about. But he does show me it was hard to communicate or hard to speak. He shows me that you were very intuitive with him with what he needed. Now, did you just have a problem with the heat or the thermostat
No,
or the furnace?
not for a couple of years, but he was always cold.
Oh, okay. That would make sense. And he tells me that there's an addition coming to the family. So somebody's either going to be pregnant or just got pregnant, or there's a baby coming somewhere. Yeah. So keep that in mind. What's that?
That's interesting.
Why?
It wouldn't be anybody from, maybe like his kids, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I think his kids would be important to him to mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that he would see that as an important thing to bring up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know people want to hear like other things, and they talk about big life events like babies and, people getting married and things like that. But I do feel he shows me somebody's been struggling with trying to get pregnant or trying to get their child in their home, and that this is going to happen for them.
Okay.
So that doesn't make sense at all for you, for one of his kids?
It could. Yeah. He's got a daughter that's got a 2-year-old, and then his son doesn't have any kids yet. So.
Okay. Well, babies are coming. Okay. Well, I'm going to get to Andrea. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Let's make sure we got.
Hey, you did it right this time.
Okay. Now, if you want to join. Oh my God. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Hang on. If you guys want to join me, you either have to share or tag a friend and then come join me. And you tagged a friend?
I shared it.
Oh, okay, thank you. You got background noise. Is the volume shut off on the Facebook thing?
I don't know. You still hear it?
I think we're better. I gotcha. I think, well, it's a little bit, but we'll work on it. So where are you from, Andrea?
I'm in Machesney Park.
Okay. Um, so do you belong to that Rockford Pizza group on Facebook?
The pizza group? No.
Oh my God. So there's a Rockford area pizza fans group, and they show all the pizzas they order from all the pizza places around here.
I'm gonna have to get on that.
Oh my God. Because it's overwhelming. There's so many places to order pizza from.
Yeah, there is. We like our go-tos. We like Anna's or Napoli's.
We haven't tried Anna's. We love Tony's, which is over by you.
Yep.
So,
It's not that.
okay. So what are you looking for in your reading today?
Just give me what you got.
Mediumship or future?
I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of that future thing, but let's do the future thing.
You're afraid of it?
Yep.
Well, I have brand new tarot cards, so let's just take a look. Oh, girl.
Oh, Jesus.
Somebody around you is draining your energy. There's somebody draining your energy. I feel like there's either somebody with an addiction or I don't know. It just drains your energy. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, the first card that comes up is the devil card, which means that there's somebody around you who they're going to do their thing, pay attention to what they want, and they don't care about how it affects you.
Yep.
Sorry.
Nope.
Is this your partner? Because there's a male energy on it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So Knight of Swords, he's smart mouth. I don't know. I just feel like he's the first two cards that come up. But here's the thing is I feel like you're never going to leave this situation. You're going to hang and hang and hang and hang and hang.
Not my plan.
Well, I know. So I'm throwing some love cards down and I get hurting, agonizing pain. So it's time to make a plan. So these two go together too. You have Six of Cups, which shows a new partnership, and then you have the dating card. So those two kind of go together. So girl, best way to get over somebody.
Gotta leave my house to do that.
I'm just saying that it looks like you won't be alone for long if you choose to be alone.
Okay. Oh, well, of
So-
course, that's a fear.
What's that?
I said, of course, that's always a fear.
It is a fear, but it's irrational because you're going to have them lined up. And there is somebody that you'll have a divine connection with. So I just want you to know that it'll be okay. I promise you. It'll be okay. I feel like the finances are fine. You've got a job. You can make that all work.
Right.
So, yeah.
There is
I mean, there's a lot of
supposed to be coming in as far as that is concerned. As far as financially, I don't see anything like that.
I mean, I feel like I'm shown that financially it would be a struggle, but you'll be okay.
Right.
So just understand, it'll be a struggle, but it'll be okay. Oh, Katie says, you're amazing. This is the best way to spend my last 30 minutes of work. I love it. I mean, I want you to watch for depression because I do see, Nine of Swords tells me you're going to struggle with a little bit of things. But then you also have 10 of Wands, which means you have the skills to make your life stable.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Done it before.
Yeah, it sucks. You have 7 of Pentacles, which means putting money in the bank. So you'll be fine with this.
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to be getting money from a from a situation. So
Okay. Well, You're going to be fine, honestly. So go rule the world, bitch.
I got my wand and I got my halo. No, not my halo.
That's
Never-
right. I mean, the
No.
Queen of Swords rules everything. She can take care of everything. Yes. And if
Okay.
it's negative, she just slices it in half and tosses it aside.
Yeah, I've already got kind of thing going. So, I mean, plan as far as me moving forward.
Do it. Join my meditation groups. When you meditate, it literally puts like what I think of like a antenna where you get pulled where you need to be when you meditate regularly.
Well, I remember the first time you read me, I walked in the door and you're like, good Lord, your chakras are out of control.
Because I always tune into people's chakras.
I
So
know.
yeah.
It's a hot mess.
Well, I'm doing a chakra balancing meditation too. Now, those groups are $10 online,
Mhm.
and you get the link from me. Join me that night. It's like a half-hour meditation workshop. I give you some affirmations. We do a live meditation. We discuss, and I can have up to 200 people in that room.
Well, I got to get through my legal fines right now before I
Okay.
can do anything. So fingers crossed that those get paid off in the next few months.
I don't see a problem. You just have to be disciplined.
Yeah, well, I quit gambling, so there's a good thing.
Oh my God, how do you quit gambling in this town?
It isn't easy. I just don't go to
You
them.
can't win on those machines. I don't even bother anymore.
Well, I've
The-
won, but I've lost too. So, I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the thrill of the chase, is what it is.
The only machine I like is Willy Wonka.
I like the ATM machine. It
Well,
gives me-
that too. But honestly, where I have played, I just don't win.
Yeah.
So I rarely do it anymore. It's just, I don't know.
I almost
It's not,
lost because of it. So, yeah, I had to stop.
I mean, I get why McChesney and Loves Park has gambling places on every corner, and they are on every corner. I mean, it keeps our taxes low. Like, that does keep taxes low for everybody around here. That's why the houses are so cheap here.
Yeah, but it's not two people with an addiction is not a good mix.
No, no. And that makes sense why the devil card came up for you, that you would have to keep that in check.
Yeah, and I am doing it.
And the best way to keep a gambling issue in check is to have goals to save your money for that are bigger than the gambling.
Oh, they're there. There's big goals. I mean, like I said, once I get through these legal debts that I've got because I was a dummy.
We all do it. We've all been there. Like, I don't judge anybody for anything. Like, it is what it is. But it's also a lesson, and embrace the lesson and move forward.
What my goal is, Mama.
I'm here for you.
I appreciate it.
I just bought bicycles for that bicycle path, and I bought a stroller for my dog. So I'm going to be either walking or biking.
Well, I don't think my bloodhound fit in a stroller, so.
No, and mine will walk part of the way, but after 2 miles, she gets really tired.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep.
So, and she's also going to be in the basket of my bike because I'm riding over to the Sinisippi Music Show.
There you go.
I know. Then Food Truck Tuesday, all those things I'm so excited about.
Oh yeah, I want to go to that, but it's all about how much this can be done beforehand, not with me.
I know. But Food Truck Tuesday is just a fun little thing to do, just to walk around and see the vendors. And
It's something different. You don't have to get drunk to do it.
no, you go eat a taco. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, how fun.
So this is never going to change with,
No, it
Yeah.
can change if you want it to.
I mean, his problem is never to go away,
He doesn't want to.
right?
Oh my God, hang on. Namaste, Angel and Night. We're not a spiritual guide. I would like to grant you a free consultation. It's never free when they do this.
Right.
Leave me your date of birth, including your left palm. Kind regards. Okay, you guys, if you're dumb enough to do it, you're dumb enough to get ripped off.
Right.
So
Well, I
be
get it.
aware that if Renata has to come into my live and advertise, she ain't that good.
Right on.
Oh, she's putting some whammy on me. Holy shit. I think she just put a whammy on me. Like my internet stopped. Everything stopped for a second. Okay. You guys know that Renata is a big old guy sitting behind his computer that doesn't speak English and using an app. So have fun. Okay. Thank you. You know where to find me, honey.
I do. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Renata. More like Ronald. Oh my God. Okay, let's go for Terry. Let's add Terry. You know, those people never go live. And if you want to see somebody who is genuine, who is not a fake, make sure they at least go live on their page. Honestly, you want to know who you're talking to. You want to know who you're giving your money. And if you don't research it, you deserve to get ripped off then. Okay, Terry, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm full of it today. Where are you from, honey?
I'm from Fort Atkinson in Wisconsin.
Oh, I haven't been to Fort in a long time.
I love.
Were you at one of my comedians there?
No.
Okay. When Jose and I do comedians in Fort, we always have huge audiences. So, and that Fort Atkinson audience last time, we did it at the hotel, and they were rowdy, rowdy, rowdy.
Oh, awesome. Well, we camped that way.
Oh my God, it was so fun. It was so fun. The problem is with those kind of events is I'm very audience driven. I love to bring the audience on stage. I love to talk to them. And he wants them to sit down and shut up.
Oh.
So, and it doesn't work for him. So anyway, what are you looking for today in your reading?
I just want to
thank you for that sharing.
Just making sure everything's okay.
You cut out on me.
Making sure everything's okay and things are going okay. We lost my dad. Future, you know, whatever you feel.
Well, let me tune in and see where it goes. So let me just open up. Your dad's with a dog.
Haha, Molly.
Is there was it a beagle?
No, English Springer Spaniel.
Okay. That's about the same size as a beagle though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it had that kind of size to it, you know, that medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
Springer Spaniels are naughty, hard to train.
Oh, he was a good trainer for them dogs.
Good. He's definitely got the dog with him.
Okay.
And did Dad smoke?
Yes.
Oh my God, the smell of smoke is so strong.
Yes.
And not just cigarettes, I smell cigars too.
No cigars, not that I'm aware of.
Well, he's got a cigar smoker with him as well. So just know that.
Okay.
Is your birthday close to Christmas?
Yes.
Okay, because he just told me birthday is close to Christmas. And he wants you to know he hasn't forgotten.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. Are
Awesome.
there twins in the family?
Cousins, yes.
Okay, he brings up the twins. Are they both still living?
Yes.
Okay, there's a problem with one of them with health.
Okay.
So just be aware that he's showing me there's a problem with twins' health.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Now, who is Harvey?
Harvey. I don't know a Harvey unless my mom would know a Harvey that way.
Unless it's Harold. It's a Har name.
Yeah. There's a Harley, but that is actually was our dog. Harley.
Another dog on the other side.
Oh yeah.
He's with Harley. He's just trying to tell me the name. I'm just not hearing it right.
Because I know he's got a
Oh,
lot of sisters there with him.
what kind of
His-
dog was Harley?
He was a yellow lab.
Okay. Well, he's with Harley as well. And he says he's bowling.
He's bowling. I wonder if he did when he was younger.
He's bowling on the other side.
Okay.
You know, they're always younger on the other side. I don't know if you've ever had a dream where they come to you and show you they're younger, but they honestly show themselves as being younger because they feel so vital once they get rid of their body.
Aha. Okay.
Mhm. Yes. I mean, here's the thing is your dad does show me a little Archie Bunker energy.
Okay.
But he said he's learned. He's better now.
He must. You mean the crankiness at times?
And the not being able to understand people different than you always.
Okay. Okay.
I'm saying that really super like umbrella-ish. But I feel like he could have beliefs that he was brought up with that would not fit in today's society.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So he owns that and says he's learned, like he knows better now.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Oh my Lord.
He's so fun.
Oh, he is. We miss him.
Yes. Now he says somebody's working on putting a fire pit together or getting the fire pit ready for the warm weather.
Well, we always have fire pit ready
Okay.
for when the warmer weather comes.
Well, he's going to be around for those nights with the fire pit.
He
Mhm.
always was.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah. I just
Okay.
sure he was watching over us. We have some future plans we were looking at and wanting to make sure he was okay with everything.
Fine. He's fine with it all. Yeah. So
Awesome.
we'll get another show planned over there by Jefferson or Fort. We did do Stable Rock and we did do Lewis Station. So we were just there a couple months ago.
Okay, that I'm not sure where those are. So
Those Jefferson, and then Lewis Station is in Lake Mills.
okay,
Yeah. So not too far off the beaten path for you.
no, definitely not far at all.
Yeah. And we had a ball at Lake Mills. That was so much fun. And Lewis or Stable Rock Winery in Jefferson was so much fun too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll do it again. I'm sure Rob and Michelle will have us back. But we Jose and I like to run around and make people cry and make them laugh. So
That's what people need.
they do. I
Yeah.
just feel like everybody's ready to laugh after a show of mediumship.
Oh yes, definitely.
Mhm. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, Terry. Well, thank you. I'm going to move on to Dana here. So you take care, honey.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Now, the reason these guys get to come in is because they shared or they tagged a friend and then joined me in the backstage area. So if you guys tag a friend or you share, then you can join me on this link. Okay, let's bring in Dana. Hello, Dana. Uh-oh, she might have gave up on me. Hello, hello. Okay. We're moving on. You can join me again later, Dana. Okay. Who do we have here? Kimberly, where are you from?
Hammond, Indiana.
Oh my gosh. Well, welcome. Have I ever
How are
seen
you? You haven't seen me, but it's been a long time. I had to read, I think 1 or 2 reads from you. It's been a while. But I do
Okay.
catch you on Facebook. I try to catch you on Facebook.
Where is Hammond? Is that north or south?
Well, it's like off the border of Illinois. Like I'm not far from Chicago. So maybe
Okay.
40. I don't know what direction that would be. I'm not giving my directions, but
So a little east of Illinois there.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm right close
Perfect.
to the border.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm near Rockford, so I am not far from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not too far. Maybe what, a couple hours, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
I thought you were in Wisconsin or did you move?
I moved.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
I'm a
Yeah, I didn't know
fib
that.
now. I'm a fib. So
Okay. Because I'm like, I didn't know that you had. Okay, that makes sense then now. Yeah.
yeah. Do you know what a fib is?
No, but I mean, I didn't know you had moved. So I like, how long has it been then?
Last summer.
Oh, okay. Then it was recent. All right. Okay.
Yeah, it is recent, but you know what? We're embracing the whole thing. We really love it here, honestly.
Okay. Well, that's good then.
Yeah. We bought a cute little house and we have a cute little yard and we have a cute little neighborhood.
Right.
It's quiet. We have all these older people that live around us. They probably think I'm a drug dealer. I'm sure.
Who do you got coming and going in your house? Is that what you think?
People are coming and
That's what
going.
they think?
Yes.
That's
People come
kind of funny.
for half an hour and then they leave. Last
Right.
night we had 6 people here for the full moon group. They're
That's funny.
I'm sure I have some Kravitzes around me who are like,
Right.
what is she doing now? Oh, well. Yeah. I mean, it's just fun. And
Well,
I
that's
just
good.
I feel blessed. So
Well, that's
what are
nice.
you looking for when you're reading, Kimberly?
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with future.
Okay. What kind of dog you got barking?
She's a Chiweenie,
Oh my
Chihuahua, and Dachshund mixed. I got 3 little ones.
so ugly and cute, I'm sure. Oh
She's
my God.
about 12 pounds. She's about 12 pounds.
So I used to
Yeah.
have a rat terrier that everybody thought was, either a Jack
Oh,
Russell
okay.
or they thought Chihuahua. But
Okay.
he was so fun. He was a fun little dog. Okay. Any certain area?
I guess maybe relationship.
Okay. Well, then I get to use 2 decks of cards. Woohoo.
And whatever comes, I guess. I don't know.
Are you single now?
Huh?
Are you single now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing is the first card that comes up, and don't get freaked out, but it is the death card. But that means a door closing on something and a door opening. And you have
Okay.
the next to it, which is the greatest card to have next to the death card.
What is it?
Because you can create your own reality. The
Okay.
magician. So
Oh, a magician. Okay.
yeah, that's a great card. And then you have the Empress. So I feel like you're closing the door on your single life this year. This is
Okay.
it.
Okay.
This is it. Enjoy every bit of it. Embrace every bit. Go out with your girlfriends. Go have fun.
Okay.
Oh, now I can see Dana's face. Okay. And Queen of Pentacles, you are able to get all of it done on your own. You can pay your bills. You can take care of things. You can do it all yourself. But I do get the 2 of Pentacles. That's partnership. The King of Cups tells me a compassionate man, a kind and compassionate man coming into your life. And it's about damn time because you got the Justice card here. So I feel like everything is about you, like letting go of the past and bringing in this new person. but it's closer to the end of the year.
Okay.
So
Dang it.
yeah.
Okay.
So when you might meet him this summer, I feel like you got
Okay.
fun girl summer.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like fun girl summer. Do you have a camper?
No. Mm-mm.
Interesting. I get you pulling the Airstream.
That's weird.
Mm.
I wouldn't have nothing to pull it with. My SUV is down right now, or kind of down. Let's say I have an issue with that, so I don't have nothing.
Interesting.
Unless
Okay.
the person I meet has one. Gets
Could
one.
be.
I don't know.
Right now, I also get follow your inspirations. Like go do fun things that inspire you. Go watch music concerts, go watch plays, go to movies, go do things that open your heart up.
Okay.
Okay? Because fated meeting, important connection. See this? I'm not lying. Fated meeting. See the hearts?
Uh-huh.
And it feels like summer. Oh, this is so good. Okay. And then you have love right
Okay.
there. Look at that's summer on the water.
Okay.
Throw you down, girl. Boom. Um,
The dating world has been sucking. That's why I'm asking. I hate to say it that way, but it's just been like I can't like it used to be, I don't know, easier, not easier, but I don't know, now it just seems more difficult. So
here's the
I'm
thing.
still a firm believer in love, you know what I mean? Like getting
100%.
on the bike,
You
you
need
know?
strong boundaries, and then it is going to be more difficult.
Right.
Because
Yeah, I
your
did have to set more
kids
boundaries
are
now.
getting thrown out the door before you even have to meet them.
Right.
Right. So it feels like, oh, am I going to meet another one that I can't let through the door? Yes, you probably
Yeah.
are. Don't let them
Yeah.
through the door. Make room for the good ones.
Right.
Because here's the thing. Look at this, girl. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah. So
I don't want to settle. I don't want to settle no more.
magical attraction. So I'm telling you, this is full of passion. But have those strong boundaries. Make them work for your love.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Do you think it's somebody like I'll meet out, or?
I do. I feel like the more you get out, like go to
Okay.
festivals, go to movies, go to plays, go to things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try. It's kind of hard financially right now, so it's been, I just try to do local stuff. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Local things. I mean, like I'm so excited about, we have a great park and rec division here. So doing all the park and rec stuff. I want to go take
Right.
pickleball lessons for $5 here. Like all those
Right.
kind of stuff.
That's nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just dumb things. I bought bicycles so we can bike ride. Like I got a basket for my dog to ride it. Like Tony Wizard of Oz witch. Like
Right. With the front.
Yeah. Total. So, but you know what? I don't care. I'm almost 60 years old. I really don't care. I
Right.
want to go fun.
Right.
So,
I get that. I
yeah.
get that.
So I feel like all of those kind of things you can do that won't cost you anything.
Yeah, I try to do all the local close things. That's like you said, like the one lady that was on here, I kind of was not in the same situation, but the similar thing when it comes to the drinking, they are not going to stop unless they want to stop.
And why
And
should you be
even if, and like you said, even if she goes to the truck area where there's food, buy a $2 taco, walk around, you have to go do something for yourself. Yeah. Get fresh
we have
air.
this Food Truck Tuesday thing that is full of vendors and food and
Right.
yeah. And then there's live music for $5 and it's bands that are like the Prince cover band and AC/DC cover band. I mean,
Right.
$5. Yeah,
Right.
I can scrape that together and change out of my car.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I get that. So she needs to just do that. That's what I think. I know it's hard in the
and you
beginning.
too.
For some reason I connected when she was saying that, and I'm like, I've been there. You got to make up your mind
You have
no
to make
matter
yourself
what.
make yourself
Right.
a priority.
Right. Because if
Mhm.
that person's not going to change, you're not going to be able to change them.
Right.
You're not.
100%. Well, you're
Yeah.
hired. You can be my assistant on all my lives.
I've had to learn the hard way myself. That's why I don't want to settle now, and I'm very cautious about, it's not easy now because once you put those standards and you're like, I'm not dealing with this no more. I'm not dealing with this. Do you do this? Nope. Then you're out. Do you do this? Nope. You're out. You know what I mean? I hate to be that way, but for myself, I have to be that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
Okay.
I have to bring Dana back because I can see her now. So
Okay. Thank you for that.
thank you. You take care. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Uh-oh. Your mic is not working, honey. We can't hear you, Dana. It's la 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 la. Can't hear you. There's something going on with your mic. Okay, I'm going to take you out. Go ahead and do a mic check. Make sure your mic is connected to whatever you're using. And go from there, Dana. You guys got to make sure your mics are working. Okay, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi,
Where are you?
I am in my living room and my dog is being really nosy right now. So
Love dog. There's
trying to
nothing
keep her
wrong with
quiet so she doesn't start
What
telling
city?
me she wants something.
What city?
I am in Cudahy, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So I'm going to be in Milwaukee on April 13th at the Spiritualist Church.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's I don't have the address offhand, but you can find it on my Facebook events or on my
Okay.
website. The
Okay.
tickets are on my website. It's $20 to go to a mediumship event at the Spiritualist Church.
Okay, cool.
It's like the cheapest I've ever done anything.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's a fundraiser for the church. So
Oh, good. Okay. I'll look it up on your page.
So bring some friends and come and have some fun. So what can I do for you? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I was just kind of watching, seeing what was going on. Maybe looking, see how my future's going.
Okay, well, let me kind of tune into you and see what we can do here.
Okay.
Just connecting. A little bit of anxiety going on. I can feel that right here. Interesting. I'm supposed to tell you to go to yoga class.
That's funny. My physical therapy therapist said the same. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I've been tossing it up for the last couple months. So.
Okay. Yoga class is fun. I love yoga. Okay. So yeah, they're telling me that you need yoga class.
Okay.
And you'll really like it. I feel like it will get really a big passion for you.
Yeah, I'll have to try it. I have a few poses and stretches that they actually have given me to start trying. So yeah.
And I YouTube a pose if I can't quite get it right. I actually have a deck of yoga cards, which is yoga pose of the day. And sometimes I'll just do that pose like during commercials.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just to learn the pose and get it right.
Yeah. I've seen there's certain ones that'll help. I have kind of neck issues and stuff. So they have different things to help you stretch it out. So I'll give it a try.
Like pigeon pose is really good for sciatica. So I imagine there's certain poses that are good for your neck.
Okay. Yeah.
Whenever I have sciatica, I'll sit in pigeon pose during commercials.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing the pulling on the head this way, pushing this way. Those are my daily stretches.
So there's a yoga with puppies class coming up here.
Oh, see, that would be good.
I know, but I'm busy that day and I'm so mad.
Oh,
I
no.
really want to do yoga with puppies. I think that'd be so fun.
Well, you can just do it at home. Do you have a dog?
I do, and we
Well,
do yoga together.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it without her. They'd be all over me.
Mine will jump right up on my back and sit on my neck. She's so fun. Okay. So this is interesting. I pulled some cards for you.
Okay.
You have lots of eights. Eights are building your foundation. So I feel good about that. Do you work with children?
I do not. Nope.
Interesting. I get this big thing about children around you, and I don't know what this is, but I feel strongly that you kind of pull some children to you in your direction.
Okay.
So whatever that means.
Okay.
7 of Pentacles, money in the bank. Your job is secure and good. Not worried about that. Ace of Swords, you are slicing off anything that doesn't align with your positive energy right now.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's time.
Okay.
It's time to let the drama go. I mean, you have 8 of Wands and 8 of Cups. To me, this tells me that some new hobby that you do could make you money.
Okay.
So that looks good. I like that. Oh, this is so funny. You have the Strength card. Look at that. You
The
see
strength card?
it?
Uh-huh.
I know. Like she's doing a yoga pose.
Oh God, of course.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
So
that's a good
yoga
sign.
will make you stronger for sure.
Okay.
And then, so 3 of Swords, it looks like there's some sort of heartbreak around you or some sort of thing that keeps coming up and regurgitating in your heart chakra. And I feel like you have to learn how to let that go.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And 10 of Swords. See, I just feel like there's been a lot of chaos and a lot of conflict around you. And with that Ace of Swords, it's time just to like draw the line and move on, girl.
Okay. I've been doing that.
Good. Keep doing it. Make that your visual. You take your sword and draw the line and say crossover, bitch. Crossover.
Okay, got it. I'll pull my samurai sword out.
Yeah, your sword should say FAFO on it. F-A or F-A-F-O. Do you know what that means?
No. F-A-F-O.
Fool around and find out.
Oh yeah, I know what I mean. F around and find out. Yep, got it. Just think for a minute.
Yeah, FAFO, bitch. FAFO.
You got it. That's some good advice.
Yes. Engrave that on your sword and be like,
okay.
I'm done. FAFO.
For sure. Good idea.
I say that to my dog all the time when she's pissing me off. I'm like, FAFO.
She's going to think that's her name after a while.
I know. That would be a great dog name, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for a nice, strong dog. Fafo.
No kidding. But I mean, things look good. I just feel like it's kind of in your hands right now. You're going through a lot of life lessons. You're having to like empower yourself, but that's what you're doing.
Okay.
So it's good. Yeah, I like it.
Everything's on the right track. Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you so much. It's good to talk to you, Sarah. I hope I see you in Milwaukee.
Okay. Thank you too. Have a good day.
Yep. Bye-bye. Okay. Milwaukee is on April 13th. So that's in the afternoon. It's Afternoon with Spirit. Tickets are on my website, mediumjonnak.com. April 27th and 28th, I will be at the Psychic Fairs in Eau Claire and St. Cloud. I am also in a psychic fair once a month in Kenosha. And we were trying to find a venue to do a comedian in Kenosha. Again, get in on these live meditation groups. These are so fun. $10. $10. I'm going to come on and give some tickets away too. So just know that. Star, I miss you. Yeah, I know you got Fafo. Okay, let's try bringing Dana back in. Dana, say something.
I can hear you now.
Oh, we can hear you too. Oh my gosh. We had to work
good.
to get you in here today.
Thank you, Jonna.
Yes. Where are you from, honey?
I'm from Madison, and I saw that you are coming
I
to
am. Holiday Inn Express
on John Nolan.
the Holiday Inn Express on John Nolan, right next to the
Is that,
Sheridan.
remind me, is that in May?
It is. It
Okay.
is. Let me look. I have all these dates written down. Hang on, May 19th. Now, tickets are
Okay.
selling for that, and we only have 50 seats. So
Okay.
that will sell out fast.
Right. Right.
So, yeah. Did you get your tickets yet?
Not yet, but I
Okay.
sure will.
You get them because I think they're only $35. They're super cheap
Okay.
for Madison. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but it's a great little venue, and it's so much more expensive to do the Sheridan than it is to do the Holiday Inn
Sure,
Express.
sure. No,
I
I'm glad
know.
you're coming to Madison.
I am too. I need this. I need to do that like 3 times a year in Madison. So I'm very excited. I'm still trying to keep all my Wisconsin cities.
Right.
You know, I don't want to, and that's why I started doing psychic fairs too, because the fairs will keep me in those cities to see people individually.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I'm very excited to get back on the fair circuit again, which I said I would never do again. And I had a bad experience with an interview for somebody who really didn't want me doing the same fairs as her. And I thought, okay, fine. Like, I know where not to go. You know, I don't want to
This
work.
time it'll be better.
I just don't like to work with competitive people.
Right.
You know, if you want to be the star of the show, honey, be the star of the show. Go be it.
Right.
Go
Right.
be fucking magical. I don't care.
Yep.
But I'm not going to give you like conflict and problems. So yeah. And I've been so used to planning and doing my own events and traveling on my own. So it is a little weird to do fairs again, but it'll be fun.
Yeah.
What can I do for you today? What are you looking
Well, I'm wondering if there might be a job opportunity in the near future, like a job change, or if I'm going to retire early. That's a dream, but I just have to ask.
I mean, what is early retirement? You probably
Well, in
just
a
turn
couple
around and get a
years.
part-time job.
Pardon me?
You just turn around and get a part-time job.
Yes, yes.
That's all I'm saying
But
is you could retire anytime you want. You wouldn't stay sitting at home.
no, I'm just working too much, Jonna, and my I need better work-life balance.
Yes, you do, because it shows me 4 of Swords, which means that your immune system is down. You're allowing psychic vampires to get to you. You have to have better protection. Well, psychic vampires are anybody who just steals your energy.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. And then you have this 8 of Swords, which feels like every time this is whack-a-mole. Like every time you knock something down, something else pops up. You know, so there's all of that going on. Do you have a partner?
No.
Well, this shows me a partner who's very good at finances and has good financial stability. So that's you will
Maybe that
retire early
person
when
is
he shows
around
up.
the corner.
I feel like it is because you have Ace of Cups, which is new relationship.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And you have the Fool. Now, I don't think everybody thinks the Fool. No, everybody thinks this is being foolish, but what it means is that you jump into something. So it's okay. It's okay to jump in. Somebody says fake mental health doctor. I'm not trying to be a mental health doctor.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
What the heck? No, I'm not a mental health person. I mean, I'll tell you if you're fucking crazy. And Father Sky, you're fucking crazy. Okay, so anyway. Sorry.
Squirrel.
That would be
okay,
me.
Jonna.
That would be me. Thank God my dinner's in the crock pot. And then you have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is just a very compassionate, independent woman who doesn't need a man to define her, but when he does, it's the right guy. So
Okay.
yeah. Um, so I do feel like he is right around the corner. I mean, you have the Two of Cups, which is relationship forming, partnership coming. And you just have had heartache, you've had heartbreak. And it's hard to allow somebody in when you've had heartbreak.
Right.
But there's
Jonna, you are always spot on.
thank
You've
you.
I've had readings with you before and have made recommendations to friends. You
You.
really do you have such a gift and you
Thank,
bless so many people. You really do.
thank you so much. Did I ever see you in Verona?
No, actually, we did it during COVID. We did something Zoom, and I was the last person. And then the tornado sirens went off by you, and then you ended up calling me. And, and so I was thinking of the same thing with trying to get into the back room. I'm like, what is there like an energy blockage here?
Isn't that we got you
Come
through though.
on.
We got you through. No, I did readings during that whole tornado. It was crazy. And it hit a
Yes.
block away from our house. It hit the bowling alley. And that's like a block away from us and across the road from my business. Like it was crazy that day. Like the neighbors were out yelling my name. Like it was insane because they were all worried. But yeah, we were okay up on the hill, but it did hit down in the downtown area.
That was crazy.
I know. I know. I think during COVID, we were all fearless.
I agree.
We had to put our big girl panties on and we
Oh,
had to
yeah.
work and do what we had to do.
Oh, yeah.
You
Well,
know?
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of that. During COVID, all of a sudden the brakes were on. Parties were done. My big groups were done. My audience things were done. And so I was doing anything I could online.
Right,
I
right.
know. I know.
No,
But
I
I'm
can't wait to
really,
see you in Madison. I will. I'll come up and you'll know.
yes. I'm
I'll
so
connect
excited.
again.
I totally forgot about that venue and then somebody mentioned it and I'm like, I'm booking it. So I booked it last week. 5 tickets sold the first day
Good.
before I even advertised it. So tickets are selling. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. And I just feel like it's going to be great.
Well, I'll bring a couple friends, Jonna.
Thank you. Absolutely. It'll be so much fun. I'll probably want to hang around and go eat somewhere. When are you going to be in Madison? I will be in Madison on May 19th. It's going to be at the Holiday Inn Express. It's in the afternoon. And I'm just so excited because I'll do it like 3 times a year there.
Perfect.
So, yes.
Thanks,
Yes.
Jonna.
Thank you. You take care. It's good to talk to you, Dana.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Okay, guys. Meditation workshop. This is online. It's $10. You get a whole workshop with me every week, all summer long for meditation. I am so excited about it. So we have a different theme each week. The first one is grounding, and that is in 2 more days. So get your tickets on my website, mediumjonnak.com. We'll be balancing chakras. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff on these meditation workshops. So we talked about Milwaukee. We talked about Madison. Milwaukee is April 13th. Tickets are selling for that, but it's a big venue. I am not worried. Madison is a small venue. It's only 50 people. That will sell out. Yes. So I am doing psychic fairs once a month in Kenosha on the 3rd Saturday at a theater. I can't remember the name of the theater, but it's downtown Kenosha. And I will have that on my website. April 27th, 28th. The 27th, I'll be in Eau Claire for a psychic fair. And April 28th, I'll be in St. Cloud, Minnesota. So 3 states I'm hitting right now. Could be a 4th. Keep your eyes open. Definitely hitting Naperville and those areas too outside of Chicago. So keep your eyes open. I'm looking at Geneva and St. Charles for venues as well. So Lake County, there will be some announcements about Lake County. So if you live in the Lake County area, I'm coming to you. So that's pretty much it. I am glad you guys allowed me to do this and we had some fun. And I will see you more often like this. Thank you so much for joining me, and you guys have a blessed night.